Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yes, maybe so. All right, so let's talk about this fabulous, fabulous cuff. Carrie and I had a discussion about this earlier today, and she was like, oh no, we have to see if they like the gemstone cuff. Look at this cuff. This is amazing. It is 40% off, not because no one liked it, because, and Jeff, when I was doing my research and doing my homework last night, I was thinking to myself, you know, a lot of these things we only see on a gem day. Like, and they're so rare. So who knows how many opportunities we're going to get before we talk about, you know, Christmas and Hanukkah and, you know, all of the whatever holidays you're looking forward to really celebrating. So now's the time, because you will not find this anywhere else. Affinity Gems, that whole collection is exclusive on QVC. These are all semi-precious stones set in sterling silver, and I'm going to turn it around. This is a cuff. It is a hinged cuff. A hinged cuff is very expensive to do. It's what, you know, high-end designers do. I will show you. This is how you get into it. It stays on your wrist beautifully. It doesn't go anywhere at all. So we need to give you a small, we need to give you an average, and we need to give you a large. A large would be about an 8-inch fit. The average about 7 1/4, and small 6 3/4. Those are what you know, the ballpark for them. First day ever at the clearance price. Normally we've shown you this bracelet for $354. Now you are saving $154, but those 5 easy pays just to the end of the day. And you know what your carat weight is going to be on this one? 3.5 carats. All right, so what is this stone? This is the amazing black Spinel. Oh, only 3 dozen in the black Spinel to go around. This is your garnet. This is a beautiful shade of garnet. Oh, only 3 dozen there. That's your January birthstone. And I happen to know the black Spinel is something that you see in really high-end, kind of on-trend jewelry that gets a lot of social media attention. Next to that, you are going to see, look at the citrine. If you like that two-tone look, you know, with the silver and the gold, I think that always accomplishes it beautifully. A dozen, 1 dozen. And then this blue topaz is heavenly. Only small and large, fewer than 10 to go around. So we better start shopping quickly. All right, Jeff, I'll hold, you talk.
Well, I've got my money on the black Spinel to be the winner out of the gate. You know, because we used to do black Spinel shows an hour at a time,
Yes.
and we just don't have it. We can't find it. There's still a demand for it. You know, we don't see it very often, and you nailed it when you talked about the fact that it has that hinge and just how smooth and how like, I want to say delicate but bold, right? And so it's got this nice touch to it, very classy, very elegant, but it's a bold piece and beautiful finish on the inside. But you've got, you know, on the inside, I like the way that they have the waves that have a smooth finish. That's what's going to touch your skin, but you still have the negative space in there, which you need, because that's where the light comes in to give a little bit of light to the gemstones on the backside, right? Also good for cleaning. When you want to clean your bracelets, you need to be able to access that. That black Spinel, and don't you just love to feel it? This is that type of jewelry where you just keep rubbing your fingers over the stones, and you go, wow, this is, you know, this is precise. You know, the precision that was done to keep them all the right height, the right level, the dome effect, that kind of crossing over there. The citrine looks like yellow diamond.
Doesn't it?
We really strived in this particular collection not to go with that butterscotch honey color. We wanted to find something that felt like you're wearing canary diamonds in a bangle bracelet like this. And I think we nailed it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And the way that they're bombayed, so they really have a very large appearance to them, and the inside is absolutely beautiful. This is not supposed to touch, so you don't have to worry about it. Also, the shape, Jeff, I learned very early on that this, for me, is a much better shape, and I think for most women, because it never twists on your wrist. Right. You don't bang it. You have a tendency not to bang it as much. And look how wide. I mean, this has a big, bold look. Let me get out my trusty ruler. Well, it's the shape of your wrist.
This is what drives me crazy. When I see perfectly round, well, your wrist isn't round. You know, no one's is. So this is why I love when designers take the time to make it the shape that it should be. I love the fact that it has the hinge on it. The hinge is expensive to make in the manufacturing process. Even though a lot of these are done by a CAD design and machine created, the hinging often takes the human to actually go on there and assemble the hinges, so this takes longer. And then, of course, all the stones are set precisionally in the right order, the right color pattern. Imagine taking millions, not thousands, millions of stones and
Look at that.
sorting them to get these bracelets done, because you have to find the exact color in the blue topaz family to go into the stone. You don't want all of a sudden to have a London blue or an electric blue or a super Swiss in there or a light glacier color to go with this. It needs to all be the same. Again, resembles aquamarine. For those that want something super high end, super luxurious, this looks a lot like your fine aquamarine as well. There would be a small fortune in that carat weight.
You'd need a guard next to you if that was aquamarine. All right, so here is your black spinel. I'm telling you, this black spinel is on fire. And it, you know, who doesn't love black onyx, but black spinel just is the showier stone if you compare those two. This is that beautiful garnet for you. And then here's that citrine that looks just like canary diamonds. Get it home. You have 30 days if you don't like it. Here is that blue topaz, which looks like a really high-end aquamarine. 40% off. They are going quickly, and when they're sold out, it's being retired. We are not going to see this again. So I am keeping this on for a nice long time because it's very enjoyable to wear. Thank you.